Hello everybody, I'm Mr Parker and this is question 15 on the OCR Foundation GCSE paper 2 from June 2013. For other questions on this paper, click the link here or check the video description below. Question 15. Alec asked 120 people on holiday where they were going to spend the afternoon. He then drew a pie chart from his results. His results and the angles he worked out are shown below. In part A, we need to complete the table. So we've got 4 gaps to fill in here. But before we fill in these gaps, I'm going to add a totals column to the bottom of this pie chart. So the total number of people given in the question is 120. So I'm going to put that there. Now the shape of a pie chart is a circle, and we know a circle has 360 degrees. So if we've got 120 people and they've got to fit into 360 degrees, we need a way of figuring out how many degrees each person's worth. And the way we do that, we say what would we multiply to get from 120 to 360. In this case, it's quite obvious, and it's going to be timesing by 3. However, if this wasn't a nice number that goes easily into 360, to find out how many times this number goes into this number, you would just do 360 divided by your total number of things or people. So what this is saying is that we take the number of people, we multiply it by 3, and that tells us the size of the angle. So for the 42 people, we would multiply that by 3, use your calculator if you need to, that will give us 126 degrees. If we know the angle, and we want to get back to the number of people, we are going to do the opposite, so we're going to divide by 3. So I'll do that up here. So I need to do 3's into 138 degrees, 3's into 1 go 0, so carry the 1, 3's into 13 go 4, with 1 left over, and 3's into 18 go 6. So 138 degrees, that's going to be 46 people. If I've got 5 people, I need to do 5 times 3, that will be worth 15 degrees. And if I've got 81, I need to divide that by 3, and that's going to give me 27. Again, if you need to, use your calculator for any of these to help you out. In part B, we need to complete the pie chart for Alec. So we've got all the angles here, and we're going to draw them into the pie chart down here. So the first thing we're going to do is draw this 126 degree angle for the people who are going to go swimming. So take your protractor, put the crosshair right in the middle of the pie chart, and make sure your line with 0 lines up along this line. From there, we're going to start from 0, go all the way around to 126 degrees, which is here, and mark a little point. Then we're going to join the middle of the page up to that line. So that part of the pie chart represents a swimming pool. Next, we're going to draw 138 degrees. Now, if you want to, I'm not going to, but you can turn your page around to help you put your protractor on here if you feel more comfortable doing that. This time, we're going to start with our protractor on this line, so put the 0 along this line. Make sure your crosshair's in the centre of your pie chart again. And we're going to go around from 0 until we get to 138. Then we're going to draw a line from the centre of our pie chart to join up with our line. And that section of our pie chart is going to represent the beach. The next angle we're going to draw is the 15 degrees. So once again, put your protractor on the line you've just drawn, and we'll mark off 15 degrees just there. Join it up to the middle of your pie chart again, and that is going to represent lounge. So the last section should be sightseeing. It's always a good idea to check this last section and make sure it's 81 degrees. That'll give you an idea that you've done your pie chart right. So if I measure that angle using my protractor, it comes out at 81 degrees. So I'm happy with that. So there's my completed pie chart.